Welcome to Auto Explorer, your ultimate destination for in-depth reviews and deep dives into the most iconic machines on two wheels. Today, we turn the spotlight on the highly anticipated 2025 Harley Davidson Model A 1926, a motorcycle that bridges the timeless legacy of Harley Davidson's Roaring '20s heritage with modern-day engineering excellence. This is more than just a bike, it's a tribute to an era that defined the brand's rebellious spirit, now reimagined for the roads of today. The legacy of the 2025 Harley Davidson Model A 1926. The name Model A 1926 is a direct homage to Harley's legendary singles of the mid-1920s, machines that were simple yet robust, affordable yet full of character, and powerful enough to build the foundations of America's motorcycle culture. By resurrecting this name, Harley Davidson is not just reviving an old badge but reigniting a story that began nearly a century ago. Back then, the original Model A was praised for its lightweight frame, reliable single-cylinder engine, and rugged simplicity. It became the working man's motorcycle, accessible and easy to maintain, and its influence extended far beyond the factory floor, contributing to the birth of motorcycle clubs and the spirit of open-road adventure. Fast forward to 2025, and Harley Davidson's decision to breathe new life into the Model A reflects a brand determined to stay rooted in its past while pushing boldly into the future of motorcycling, blending nostalgic cues with contemporary craftsmanship. Design and aesthetic. The design philosophy behind the 2025 Model A 1926 is a masterclass in retro-modern synergy. At first glance, you're transported back to the 1920s with the classic peanut-shaped fuel tank adorned with hand-painted pinstripes and the iconic Harley-Davidson script logo rendered in vintage typeface. The frame retains the rigid look of an old-school hardtail, yet cleverly disguises a hidden monoshock suspension for comfort without compromising authenticity. The spoke wheels, wrapped in white wall tires, evoke the timeless charm of vintage bobbers, while the wide, low-slung leather saddle is stitched with period-correct detailing. Even the handlebars are a nod to the past, rising slightly with a gentle sweep that encourages an upright, relaxed riding posture. Chrome accents are tastefully integrated on the exhaust pipes, headlamp housing, and engine covers, providing just the right amount of shine to contrast the deep gloss black paint or the optional heritage olive drab. Each Model A 1926 is available with customizable retro graphics, allowing riders to personalize their bike with aero-inspired decals, stripes, or monograms, turning every ride into a rolling piece of history. Engine and performance. Beneath the vintage silhouette lies a thoroughly modern powertrain designed to deliver the perfect blend of accessible power and everyday usability. The new 2025 Model A 1926 is powered by Harley's latest Revolution Max 700 cubic centimeters single-cylinder engine, a deliberate nod to the original's single thumper, yet engineered with state-of-the-art components. This lightweight, liquid-cooled unit produces around 55 horsepower and 60 Nm of torque, numbers that might sound modest but deliver a satisfying punch for city cruising and weekend backroad adventures. The fuel injection system ensures crisp throttle response and excellent fuel economy, while the 6-speed gearbox makes for smooth shifts and relaxed highway speeds. The exhaust note has been meticulously tuned to echo the hearty thump of its ancestors, with a distinct burble on deceleration that's guaranteed to turn heads at every stoplight. Riders can expect a forgiving clutch, predictable power delivery, and a balanced chassis that makes this bike approachable for new riders yet rewarding for seasoned enthusiasts seeking a simple, soulful ride. Technology and features. While the aesthetics scream vintage, the technology subtly brings this classic into the 21st century. The 2025 Model A 1926 comes equipped with a discrete digital analog hybrid gauge that blends a retro dial with a small LCD inset for vital stats like fuel range, gear position, and ride modes. Yes, ride modes, you get Eco, Standard, and Sport, each tweaking the throttle response and traction control to suit your mood and the road ahead. There's also a modern ABS system tucked away, ensuring confident braking in all conditions without spoiling the bike's stripped-back appearance. A USB-C charging port is cleverly hidden under the seat, allowing riders to keep their devices juiced up on long trips, and an optional Bluetooth module enables turn-by-turn navigation directly to your helmet headset. All lighting is upgraded to LED while retaining classic shapes. The round headlamp with a subtle halo ring is a standout feature that blends old-school cool with nighttime practicality. Keyless ignition adds a touch of convenience, letting you hop on and ride without fumbling for keys, and a discreet immobilizer system protects your pride and joy when parked. Riding experience. Throwing a leg over the Model A 1926 feels like stepping into a time machine that somehow runs on modern finesse. The ergonomics are comfortably neutral, with mid-mounted foot pegs, a well-padded solo seat, and a wide handlebar that makes urban maneuvering effortless. The bike's lightweight nature, tipping the scales at just around 180 kilograms, makes it a joy to handle in tight city streets or sweeping country roads. The suspension, though disguised to look rigid, absorbs bumps and potholes with surprising grace, making it an ideal commuter as well as a weekend escape machine. The brakes are confidence-inspiring, with a single front disc and rear drum-style disc setup that pay homage to the old while ensuring safe stops. On the open road, the engine hums along with a pleasant, rhythmic beat, and the subtle vibrations remind you you're riding a true Harley, not an over-engineered appliance. Whether you're weaving through downtown traffic, cruising down a scenic highway, or parking at your local cafe, the Model A 1926 delivers a riding experience that's equal parts nostalgic and practical, drawing smiles from passers-by and fellow riders alike. Pricing. Harley Davidson understands that the Model A 1926 must honor its working-class legacy by remaining accessible to the modern rider. Starting at an estimated $8,999, this motorcycle undercuts many of Harley's bigger cruisers while offering an authentic slice of the brand's storied heritage. Optional packages like the Heritage Trim, which adds premium paint and custom tank badges, or the Touring Kit, which includes a detachable rear rack and saddlebags, allow buyers to tailor the bike to their needs and budget. Harley's wide network of dealerships ensures that ownership comes with strong after-sales support, a generous warranty, and a vibrant community of enthusiasts ready to welcome new riders into the fold. Final thoughts. In a world of ever larger engines, hyper-aggressive styling, and complex electronics, the 2025 Harley-Davidson Model A 1926 is a refreshing return to simplicity, a motorcycle that proves less truly can be more. It's a rolling tribute to the brand's humble beginnings, thoughtfully updated to deliver a reliable, engaging, and undeniably charming ride for the modern era. Whether you're a die-hard Harley fan, a retro bike lover, or a newcomer looking for an approachable entry into motorcycling, the Model A 1926 invites you to experience the joy of riding as it was meant to be, pure, unfiltered, and timeless. For those ready to embrace the spirit of the open road with a nod to the past and an eye on the future, this bike is more than a machine, it's a piece of living history. Thanks for tuning in to Auto Explorer. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay with us for more deep dives into the world's most iconic rides.